At this point, then, I'm going to top up the station's funds, I think. Loadout. Trade for build storage. That's correct. Information. Can I give them some more? Configure station. Station overview. Fund station construction. Oh, they've got a new construction budget. Sure, I'll top that back up. I'll keep that going. This will also get you better deals on relying on NPC traders. You can also do this at an empire-wide level in player information account management. Really? Player information account management. Ah, thank you. I see. Thank you very much. Alright, I think we're making some progress now. Now, I wonder, do the ships themselves... I'm fairly certain the ships themselves track Vanya. They track their own income, don't they? Yeah, they do. Oh, it's selling the graphene. Selling energy cells. More energy cells. Refined materials. Yeah, getting this level 3 trader has been a huge help. Now, we bought 3 ships out of our like 2, somewhat almost 3 million. And I think they were all somewhere in the realm. Well, the 2 miners are in the realm of like 400,000-500,000 each, weren't they not? Also, it's also why getting a good source of seminars helps a lot. War missions will often give seminars. Okay. Thank you very much for the info there. Super, super useful. But let's check back in. I think what we kind of want is for our current ship to either start exploring over here or to help exploring around the Grand Exchange. I kind of feel exploring around over here is going to be a big thing. But for now... kind of need to be aboard, but we've got satellites around every system are in here. That's brilliant. But I could do with a little bit more. There is a gate there that we have seen a bit of. I've not even remotely checked that area out yet. Don't know where this gate goes. Now, Kalissa, a couple of times you've mentioned something about a loop and going on a bit of a grand tour. Hey, Raid 456, how you doing? I checked on the stream last night, went to sleep, came back, and he's still streaming! Hello. Welcome to Aavak time. It starts in Argon Prime. It's the highway between gates. Oh! Right, so this one. You said, yeah? Okay. This is how you know it's an Aavak and not a cleverly disguised AI. True. True. The AI, the machine consciousness, it has nowhere near the fortitude of an Aavak. Frankly, it's the only thing that holds them back at the gates. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and Aavak time. Yes. Alright. Well, I'm thinking... well, I've got a couple of things that I want to do with this ship. We're going to want to re-equip it with a bunch of satellites. I've got a lot of places that I need to drop satellites at. And that's true of you as well. I need a load of satellites being deployed, frankly. Right. We're not going to go on the loop just yet, because we're going to have a tea break before then. Now, chat, I've already been streaming for 12 hours. Should I be sensible and say, it's time to end the stream? Or should I indulge my desires and be like, I'm having too much fun. Why would I stop now? If I indulge my desires, the tea break is going to have to be a bit of a longer one, because I do actually need to schedule some videos. I was aware that there was a remote possibility that this would be the scenario we'd end up in, so I'm going to give you the choice. We can have a longer than normal tea break, so that I can schedule the videos for both my main channel and... do I need to schedule the ones on my second channel? Let me just have a quick look. Or have I already done? No, I need to schedule 4 videos. It won't take me long. I've prepped almost everything. I just need to make a thumbnail for the Keeper Roguelike video. But everything else is more or less handled. And I only really need to schedule them so that the potential scenario where I keep playing this until past 3 p.m., which is when the first of the videos is going to need to go live, doesn't result in me not putting a video live when it should be live. So it's not like I need to schedule everything, but I might do anyway. So yeah, that's... what the hell are you doing? You've distracted me. You're not even trying to dock. Alright. But that's the option. We can either have a slightly longer, and we're probably talking like a 15-minute tea break for me to quickly get those videos scheduled. And then we continue for a little while. And by a little while, probably another 3 hours. Who knows? Or we wrap things up here, if everyone is shattered and needs to sleep. The X Games claim another victim. Kaiju Wrangler, you think the X Games have got hold of me? I'm not in here locked up with the X Games. The X Game is locked up with me! More tea. Yeah, I agree. Tea, very much. Long warm tea break of the soul. That is perfect. I like that. Gold poke. That's yeah. That is appropriate. Excuse me, I just got here. Please go on. Fair. And once again, reminder that they made the AI pilot resilient, not smart. Oh, also tea. All right. It looks like chat is down for another couple of hours. Let me check. Yeah, we've still got. Okay, just to give you an idea, if I had streamed this much Cult of the Lamb, we would probably been looking at a few 100 gigabytes of disk space used so far. And this is in relation to what we were talking about earlier about the graphical fidelity of the game and how much your graphics card is going to have to struggle. Each 3-hour segment has only taken up like 25 gigabytes worth of data on my hard drives. That's like on par with Rogue Keeper. That's on par with a pixel art 2D game. So yeah. Those of you who are worried about the graphics demand on this game, they're not high. CPU demand, that's a different story entirely. But the graphical demand, fairly modest. Yeah, all about the CPU in X4. No, that very much seems to be the case, yes. Alright, anyway, time for a tea break. I need to go and have a wander. I'm also going to consult with Lady Sheila, because Lady Sheila may be a bit peckish, and so we might need to put a halt on further streaming in order to satisfy the norms. And if that happens, well, don't worry. It just means that the stream tonight can start a little bit earlier and go a little bit longer. Alright. I should catch you all in a couple of minutes. We are back for possibly another couple of hours. And at this point,
Hello there.
you need to stop. You need to go in your Pokeball and you need to think about what you have done. Or what you haven't done. Possibly more to the point. Also, why is autopilot activated?
Autopilot disengaged.
I have no idea what's been going on. My god. Someone needs to take control of these shenanigans, I feel. We want to be going this way. I think. Ah, my lord. Okay, so... where am I? Don't even know. Right, I'm there. We have a big old loop to take, apparently. So... yeah, let's go and do that. Apparently it's going to take us on a grand tour. That is what I've been promised. Though, actually, before I do that, should we quickly check, has the station finished doing its thing? Oh, it's building the dock modules now. Find and perform trades. Let's have a look at you. No trades found in allowed sectors. Kind of behavior. The default behavior of the ship is can be determined by its commander. If they don't set default behavior, auto trade, Claytronics, add, remove ways, Grand Exchange 1. Max gate distance to buy, max gate distance to sell. Oh, that's fantastic that the commander is running that. But let's actually have a look at you. How are you currently doing? You're waiting on a tiny amount of Claytronics. You are almost done. You need some more cash, so there you go. In fact, you know what? I think we're going to increase it. Let's take it all the way up to... I'm going to give you 11k. Confirm. That should cover everything you need. But now, we're going to go on a bit of a tour, apparently. I've been promised something absolutely marvelous and grand. Which way do I want to go? This direction or the other? Yeah, we want to go in this direction. And I want to be, I believe, on that side. Now, I've not personally gotten on these things before, so you'll have to excuse me as I work out what the hell I'm doing with them. Also, I really, really, really like this music. Now, I'm assuming that there is a right way up to these. Let's just cut engine power there so I can check again. No, I think I need to be on this side. Oh, actually, I think I'm the wrong way around. Yeah, I am. This is the way we want to be. We want to be Z+. Okay. Slower. Okay, so let me read through chat. I cackled at his bless his little cotton socks and startled my cat. He's just going to read his asteroid magazines and fail to learn any like that's true. Are all hired pilots alcoholics? They are if they are hired by me, because I think they know what's coming. Okay, having just joined and not seen any X4 before, this looks complicated. It is and it isn't actually, Wybold. I would say in a lot of ways it's actually really simple for what it is. Like, it's really easy to control it. things. There are some finicky things you have to kind of get your head around, but by and large, I would say that this is, as far as space flight sims go, this is actually more on the gamified versions of the spectrum, so it's much more approachable. That being said, yeah, there are lots of buttons you're going to have to understand, and unlike a pure kind of space flight sim, there are more strategic elements, and in many ways those are a bit simpler because there's less remembering what all of the buttons do, etc, etc. Can sometimes be a little problematic to merge with the highway. By the way, large and extra large ships can't use the highway. Oh. Is this going to be on after hours? Yes, it will be. Can I join up with this, or am I going to clip into something behind me? Come on, highway. We're on it. No. There we are. Are we on it? Or did I... There we go. Oh my god, we're moving very fast. We're moving at 12 kilometers a second. Okay, we're slowed down. Uh-oh, we're speeding up again. Fajoum! And now I basically stay on this, so I just not touch anything anymore? Flying is pretty easy. Management is a little less so. I actually would say the opposite. Well, I guess it depends on what kind of gaming background you got and what you're into.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
Atikva's choice? Okay. Well, a zero-star pilot is like picking someone off the street that has never flown a starship before and giving him a ship. Mistakes should be expected. That is true. Nevertheless, I'm going to make unreasonable expectations, and I'm going to complain bitterly when they are not met. From what I've heard, it seems like you can do some Star Sector level war crimes in this game, like decimating a planet and selling them the resources they need to survive their apocalypse at gouged prices. Can you decimate planets? I know you can mess up Silent Witness. I know you can mess stations up. This is actually kind of cool, though. Yeah, we are moving fast. 13.3 kilometers a second, chat. You can't mess up planets, sadly, but you can definitely mess up stations, and you can absolutely like steal the stuff they had and then sell them that stuff. I love being able to walk into the security office and be like, yeah, disable the turrets, also disable the shields, also break all of the containers so it starts randomly spewing stuff out into the cosmos. Yeah, I don't think you can like mess planets up in this. I don't think there's a lot of interaction with planets, though. Apparently, end game stuff like you can set up like training things for marines and pilot training facilities. To be fair, we're also buying rather than hiring people, which is a pretty good way to ensure substandard performance. That is true. Yeah, we don't pay wages. It's like, hey, you're the captain of the ship now. Forever. Until I decide to use you for something else. But regardless, you're now mine. Work hard, skill up, and maybe I won't kill you in the morning.
Entering system. IS mists.
Yeah, we're getting up to like 0.1 the speed of light on these accelerators, or thereabouts. It's not slavery, it's chartering.
Entering system. Pontifex's claim.
This is actually quite a cool ride, I'm gonna be honest.
System. Holy vision.
$14 kilometers a second. Nice autobahn. Yeah, I know, right?
Entering system. True sight.
I love how it pings me that, oh yeah, these are enemies. Like, does it matter when I'm moving at 14 kilometers a second? I don't think so. No, the highway is only 13 kilometers max. Yeah, no, that's what Leafy said. Oh, actually, he said the accelerators. Sorry for the ambiguity there. But the superhighway will get you up to 0.12c. This will really help fill out your map with the core sectors, yep.
Entering system.
Legally speaking, we're buying their lifetime indentured servitude contracts. Were they indentured before we arrived, though? That's my question. Granted, some of them cost as much money to buy their contract as it would cost me to build a large ship. Some of them have contracts that are in like oh yeah, it's about 1.6 million mega credits to buy them. It's like, So maybe you're right. Maybe it is that.
Entering system. Silent witness.
Oh, we're back in Silent Witness now. Have we done a full loop? Or are we just coming back through in a different part of Silent Witness?
Entering system. Profit Center Alpha.
Right, so we have done a full loop, okay. I was not paying attention, I apologize. We'll go right round again. But that's actually pretty amazing. I deeply approve of this thing.
Right promise.
Well, that's fleshed out quite a few of our... quite a lot of our knowledge of systems.
Trinity Sanctum.
Let's definitely flesh this out. We should be able to drop down quite a few satellites along this highway.
Entering system. Unholy Retribution.
What a name for a system. Unholy Retribution.
Entering system. Ice Mists.
Makes me wonder what the Silent Witness has witnessed. That's true.
Entering system. Pontifex's claim.
Okay, once we're through True Sight, we'll drop out of
Entering
out of
system. Holy Vision.
This is some very nice music, though, my lord. What are you up to, Unskippable?
Entering system.
What you're not
True
doing
sight.
is finishing off the exploration, so please get to that. I want you to flesh out that, and then that whole system is being fully explored. Much like this one.
Entering system. Second contact.
Yep. Okay, that was actually pretty cool. That was genuinely quite fun. That's come to a full stop. Right, how many satellites? We have no satellites available to us. That is not useful. Right. Well, what I need to do then is we are going to want to head over to... What the heck is going on there? Boarding now. Leak fix contract. Oh. I mean, maybe I should do a couple of contracts, but... right now, what I would like to do other than hit these lock boxes, is go get some more satellites. I could grab those at the wharf. We're gonna fly this one manual, but then I'll hand over to the AI after that. Well, these highways are fantastically easy to use. I must say, I'm pretty impressed.
System, Argon Prime.
I'm about to get off. And that would be our turn.
Mercury, Vanguard, Magpie, Mercury, Vanguard.
Get a little bit closer before we can seek docking permission. Maybe we'll scan this station as well, look for a couple of missions here. There's the entry point.
Docking granted.
Again, I've said it a couple of times now, but I'm so glad that Peeps suggested I hook up the stick and throttle for this. It is so much more engaging. Speed up a little bit more than that. But now we need to shut that speed right down. There. And as much as everyone almost has said, yeah, you totally should get the docking software, but damn is it fun to do this.
Successfully docked.
Witness the darkness, eternal darkness. Ever expanding darkness. I see, that's the silent witness. Good. Silent witness has seen some shit. Apparently, yes. Right, I want... renewables, and we want... I straight up do not need guided missiles. Or smart missiles, for that matter. We'll top off our resource probes. Gonna top off our nav beacon. Well, actually, you know what? I don't think we're gonna top off our nav beacon. No, we won't. We'll have 5, just in case. Now, okay, so how do laser towers work? Because a couple of folks have mentioned getting laser towers. What do laser towers do? Are they something I could just like deploy? Like laser towers are tiny towers you can deploy that have a turret on them. So it's basically like a pop-up turret. If I'm fleeing, I can just drop one of those and it pops out, starts attacking things. It'll probably like I imagine it's not really there to take things out as much as it is to distract them while I make my getaway. I've seen Star Wars mods on this game. I'm hyped. Yeah, no, that's actually been mentioned a couple of times. There's apparently a full Star Wars, a Star Wars full conversion. Yeah, you drop them like satellites and they shoot stuff. You could buy one and give it a go and pick it up again. Oh, so you can actually pick it back up again. Or you can drop like 100 on a gate and it'll kill quite nicely. Create a shooty minefield. That sounds like a really, really interesting thing to do. Heroic laser towers, hold the line. You know what? I'm making up my mind to try that out. We're going to take 15 satellites and then we're going to fill up with laser towers. Probably going to be quite expensive, mind you, but... oh, it's not that bad, actually. Not that bad at all. Oh, I've got an able crewman at this point. Nice. I'm not going to bring anyone else along. How much would an able crewman set them back? Oh no. Can I stop that? No! Why did I do that? I haven't assigned them, gone rid of them forever. Let's hope that changed, but oh well, if it didn't. That was unfortunate. No, it's back! Yes! The good old undo. Can never beat it. Crewman disassembled. We saved him for the last moment. He was about to be dropped in the recycling vats. We reached down, plucked him out. Digestion juices covering our arm, stinging our skin, came up in a horrible rash. They were so thankful, praising us as their savior. Didn't know that we were the one who accidentally sent them to it. Pledged their life and their sword to our service. They are our man now, forevermore. We'll never tell them, Chad. This will be a horrible secret we'll take with us to the grave. Oblivious to me. Hello, thank you very much for the sub, mate. No one ever needs to know. Right. However, what we do need to do is shift all of these out. Don't want those. Do want nav beacons. Do want a decent amount of these. Do want a decent amount of you.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission.
I kind of feel like having 5 advanced satellites is more than enough. Wow, they can't actually afford to do this because they don't have enough advanced electronics to give us all that those satellites. Damn. Alright. I'll grab the rest in regular satellites then. Okay, now this is a reasonably chonky investment at this point. My lord. Add to shopping list. We're spending $500,000 on satellites. Let's send harvested organs. Wait, what? Any plans on making our own station? We've actually got the basic station being made, like the story station. In fact, let's go and check in on that. I believe we are still waiting on the Claytronics. We're 85% now on the basic docking area, but everything else has been made, by the looks of it. And our trader is currently in the process of trying to find trades for it. No, actually, no, it's got them. It's got the one that it needs. Why are you saying you failed to perform trades? It appears that you're doing it well. 17 minutes ago, no trades found. When will that leave? Oh, maybe you don't have it. Maybe we're just waiting on the a trader to deliver. Either way, that's about to be finished. That won't really leave, but you can clear it. How does one clear it? Exactly. I hate to have to ask, but it's in the logbook, perhaps? X. Really? X in the top right of the information.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Transaction log. Oh, failed behavior. Sorry. Thank you so much. Failed behavior. Okay. Yeah, we can clear that out. There we are. Done and done. Did you ever get a look at the trading order thing to work from earlier? Ah, no, I didn't manage to get it to work. It doesn't look like repeat orders really are going to work like that, sadly. I would have loved it if it would, but it doesn't look like it's going to be for us. So what I could do then is in this sector, I could just pop into this gate and just drop 20 or 10 or whatever laser towers and just ho ho ho. Or I could do it in here, even. Once again, ho ho ho. Is this a streamer I follow playing one of my favorite games? I think I would... I have no idea where this goes, but considering we are seeing a decent amount of enemies coming out through here, this seems to make sense for me to pop down some turrets to say, no, you do not get to go through here. Also, did I just complete something? Still building it. Alright, gonna pop that as a guidance point for us. And once again, as much as I could scan around here, let's not for now. Let's instead make our way over there. You can also have a ship on a repeat order to collect loot and then deposit the loot at your station. That does in fact sound great. Also, this bloody autosave. I swear it does it intentionally. You want to get caught on the wrong one? Come on. Speed. There you go. I have to build a defense station if you want to block, but I don't own this area. Oh, that's a good point. Would a laser tower cause some sort of diplomatic issue if I set up a bunch of laser towers around a gate? Depends who you shoot at. Well, I mean, I'm friendly with the people who live here, but I would ideally like to be shooting the xenon that pop through this gate occasionally to try and wreak havoc. Like, I was thinking of dropping a bunch of laser turrets here. Or laser towers. Right. Is there a way for me to configure them to only shoot xenon? I'm literally just doing this because it sounded like a fun thing that Calissa Fox was suggesting. This is not like some sort of long-term game of strategy. It's just playing around. They will only shoot factions I'm hostile towards. That could end up being people that I don't mean for them to attack. Also, what on earth was that? Did it just appear through space and time? Let's just hold up here. Duke's Buccaneers, the Holy Order of the Pontifex, the Cock, the Terran Protectorate, the Xenon, the Yaki, the Ziarth of Patriarchy. They're ones that are against me. I have not declared war there. Will not target you on my combat ships. You're currently allowed to dock. Ships and stations belonging to this faction will attempt to destroy your property. How exactly would I? You do not have access to Earth and the Moon. You do not have access to Mars, Mercury, or Venus. Okay. Currently allowed to. Not currently allowed to dock ships. Ships and stations belonging to this faction won't bother me. So how do I tell who I am at war with? If you go into your global orders, you may be able to set your fire settings. Global orders, okay. I think that would be in here, wouldn't it? Global orders. Global standing orders, new trade rules, blacklist, fire authorization overrides. Set fire authorization override as default. Fire authorization override 1. Alert, emergency warning. Ah, right, okay. -20 is hostile, shoot combat vessels on site. Attacks on all military objects, on civilian objects with a relation of -25 or below. Defensive, defend only. Restrained, allow attacks on objects with a relation 25 below. Honorable, allow attacks on military objects with a relation of -20 or below. Default, allow attacks on military objects with a relation of -20 or below. On civilian objects with a relation of -25 or below. So realistically, that would only be the Cock and the Xenon. I'm going to say defensive. Actually, I'm going to say honorable. For now. Let's set everything. Can I just do all of this in one go? I don't think so. We'll just go through all of these and set them all up to be honorable. the ones that I care to attack, I will straight up attack because they're minus 30s.